Alright everybody, what's going on? We are back with more Astro Colony, and we are carrying on our epic saga in building the ultimate mining space asteroid platform thing. Yeah, last time we left off, we had a couple of these extra automatic scanners built in. Excuse me. We had these scanners built in which you get the asteroids and kind of mine resources for us. We've still got these two running as well in case we kind of need to just manually grab some more stuff. But the biggest thing that we kind of left off with was the fact that we are starting to need more space, as you can clearly see. There are some optimizations that I also want to make, sorry, to these automatic grabbers, scanners, whatever we want to call them. And we also built this nifty little oxygen provider tank thingy, which gives us this barrier, and so the barrier gives us oxygen. I feel like I'm explaining myself a little bit, almost like I'm forgetting what happened last time, right? Anyway, moving on. So like I said, the point is what we want to, I think, do today is we want to start sorting out again these logistics. Now, we did tackle this the last time and we didn't really make it very successful, but I think I might have come up with a way to funnel whatever we need into these generators here. So what we actually should have built, from what I can see, is we should have actually built, see, we need these, actually that's what we need. We need a splitter. So we need automation. The splitter is actually what we're gonna need, because the problem is, if we go back here, the pusher is going to always constantly push into the one. All right, blocking, that's great. That's not helpful, but okay. The filter is fine, but the filter only lets stuff pass through. So we do, like I said, we need to get into the technology tree here. Let's go into the automation. And this is, like I said, this is where we are going to, oh, we need 8 engineering. Right. Okay. So we've got our lab. What does our lab need for? I think it's just copper and iron. Cool. So we're going to the smelter. Okay. I think we're good. I think we've got enough. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, I think we might have enough. Like that's a lot of resources. Okay, cool. So let's get that going. And yeah, we'll drop all of those into there. Let's drop all of those into there. And I'm happy just letting all those bars generate the engineering points. Now, again, we want to get the automation set up because we're still trying to automate all of our resource collection. That's the end goal here. The end goal at the end of this episode will be to automate a system of resource collection so that we can also expand on it further. And the reason why we want to expand on it further is because as we grow, we're going to need more resources, right? So we want to deploy something that's, you know, scalable. That's not going to take us, you know, backwards, essentially. Okay, that's being done. So let's go ahead and, we can wait for that, which is actually not a bad idea. So let's have a look at the tech tree. I mean, the 8th is going to come in a second. So there we go. Perfect. What I also discovered, which was quite cool, is that we can actually assign a set of research to over here. And I think we can actually queue them up. So as soon as the resources get created and deployed, then it will actually do it for us. We don't need to worry about actually manually coming in here and checking it out. So okay, so we've got automation. So now let's go have a look. First step is first step, obviously. Let's have a look. So yeah, we want that. Let's do this. Let's do that. And we'll just put it there for now. It doesn't really make much of a difference, I guess. Okay, then what we want to do is we want to select that. Nope. There we go. Rotate it that away. And let's see. And that was it. That was literally our missing puzzle piece. So as that continues to create and generate carbon, something we can do is we actually go, I'm gonna get, actually, you know what? Why are we even talking about it? Let's just do it, right? We're just gonna do it. So we're just gonna do it. Hang on, we want parts, yep, conveyor belts, yep. Now I want to test something as well. So, sure. Okay. That seems a bit inefficient, but it's fine. That's okay. Right. Oh, seriously? Okay. So I suspect what's maybe going on here is that because we have the coal coming out on this side, it wouldn't come out on this side as well, which is perfectly fine, don't get me wrong. But I believe that if we put a conveyor belt like this in this sort of setup, we can free up a little bit of space, even though it is small. We can free up a bit of space, and they should theoretically both pop out of here one by one, in a sense. So that is great. That's now going to feed into the coals, and we've basically got an automated power supply, which is fantastic. I think the only worrying thing, in a sense, with this kind of setup is that these are going to be prioritized still, while those might not be. So it might actually be better to take these and build them on this side. Yeah. But again, I think we're going to restructure quite a lot of things, because like I said, I want to create a bit more of an automated system for everything, and we'll probably end up lining all of these down that way, and it's going to be, it's a process. We're scaling. We're past that founding stage, and we're scaling now. This is where we're at. Okay, so, and maybe, depending on, why do I feel like there's a lot of asteroids circling around here? Okay, it's fine. Let's just pick this while we chat. I feel like it might also be time to start exploring these other little, those little planetoids and stuff. I think they're called planetoids, or whatever they're called. Whatever, the grassy spaces in space. Because it might actually be a better idea to use this platform and this starting area as a, resource generation, and we can use these other platforms to start actually building bases and start building, like, our home in space. Start colonizing, if you will, in the Astros. So I think, this for now is kind of running itself, right? We don't really need to do too much there. So why not? Let's go have a look. We're going on a space adventure, everybody. Survive the impact of a comet. Where did I survive a comet? What the hell? Okay. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. Ooh, what is this? Why am I can't even see my platform. Where's my platform? Oh, there it is, there. Oh, thank you, bot. Okay. So this is it. This is our little grassy knolls. I don't know how trees and stuff are growing here, but we're not going to question, okay? This is really cool. I think this could be a great spot for a migration, right? Oh, what is this? What are you? Oh, titanium. Oh, that's a lot of titanium. Do you know what? It might be worth bringing that drill back here. Yeah, I think so too. There's a large rock. Amazing. No, it actually is quite cool, because I think large rocks, or like your rocks and stuff, is used to create quartz, which I think is used to create glass or something like that. So it actually is kind of cool. Oh, so we can break down almost this entire freaking planetoid thing. Okay. Let's drop. What are you? Aluminium? Ooh. Ooh, okay, yes. It's time for an expansion. It's time for an expansion. We just do not have resources with us right now. What is this? Is this just... It's copper. Nice. Rock. Copper. Ooh. This could be great. This could be great. This could be fantastic. Okay. So then let's... head on back to our little platform. And what we could even do is... I might have an idea. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we have an idea. Okay, so that's that. Why are you red? Huh. That's weird. I don't know why y'all are red, but okay. What do we have in the one above us? Oh! I'm running out of oxygen. Oops. Okay. Kind of forgot about that little thing, you know? That little thing of being able to breathe in space. Anyone could have done it, right? Anyone. Okay. Yeah, I want to just go see what's happening up at this one here. So we're going to fly up into the nebula. Yep. Yep. What is going on over here? Oh. Oh, damn. That is a lot of resources as well. We've got titanium, I think? No? Just shiny rock. Why is it shiny, though? That's weird. Huh. Interesting. Oh, maybe it's shiny because it's already quartz? I don't know. That seems very strange. So there is iron here as well. Okay. Okay, a lot of resources that we can still actually mine for. I don't know if there's like huge deposits. What is that? Is that just a flower? It's just a flower, guys. Don't stress. Don't worry. I don't know what I expected it to be, but sure. Okay. You know what? We're here. Let's just pick up a couple of these. I don't know what we're gonna do with quartz, but we can do something. I'm assuming at some point or another. Okay, and then I see there's another. What are you? Ooh, titanium. Oh, okay. No, you're like 20 pieces of titanium, so we need drills. Okay. I'm just thinking though, is it not worth maybe investing in? No, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we picked up some resources. That other little green, that little other green green spot that we were just at, they're now being labeled green spots and ice spots instead of planetoids and what else? Because I don't know. I think let's go to this one here as well. Let's have a look. Like I said, guys, we're exploring. Space exploration in a single exosuit. Right. Because also we still want to have a system that of like connecting places, yeah? I mean, I don't just want to create isolated little pockets of you know, of things. I think this might be cool for a base, but at the same token, I don't really want to utilize the space unnecessarily, because that doesn't look like there's too many resources on here, except for, well, what is this? Gold. So I mean, helpful, sure, but yeah, I think this could just be a resource deposit instead of a actual, whereas I think the other one for like realistically just looks a bit more sustainable for a larger, longer term colony. So, oh damn it, I have to go get oxygen again. Why can't I just breathe the space vacuum dust? How is that not nutritious? Like, all these other pieces of life seem to be thriving, so why can't I? I mean, you know, space trees and stuff, but no. Human can't breathe. And we're supposed to be the dominant species. Hyperintelligence, my ass. Okay, so I think we went there, yeah? There's one over there that looks a bit further out. I'm trying to see. No, it doesn't look like there's anything else really. So, okay. Let's start migrating, I guess. But I think instead of migrating, what we're going to do is, like I said, we're still going to use this as a primary sort of resource platform. But this won't need the oxygen barrier. This won't need a lot of the other stuff. So that'll most likely be either replaced or moved somewhere else or whatever the case is. So we're gonna do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. We're not moving these. I just want to, because we're gonna need resources and a lot of them. So I'll take that, and actually I'll take that as well. Oh shit, we ran out of ice. Okay, so like that's something else we can also maybe do for now, is maybe we can just set up an automated system for ice receiving. Okay, let's do that. Got a little spot there for our, and then what we can do is do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, go, pull that away, and then what we want is conveyor belts. Okay. I don't even know if this is optimal, but this is what we're doing. No, that needs to, and then, oh, damn it. Come on, there we go. And then what we want to do is, no. Q. What we're going to do is we're going to just say ice. And that's pretty much going to be it. Although I will say, I do love that just because like iron's not going in doesn't mean that we automatically get, like our resources get lost, which I think is quite cool. And then maybe for here, we just actually put a blocker on for whatever's not ice. Yep. Blocker. Block resources. I think just those should be fine. I mean, we're not exactly catching aluminium here, but oh, and also carbon. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Great. Great stuff. Thank you. So yeah, that's great. It's fantastic. Let's go to the smelter. What ore can we put in you? Yep. Titanium, copper. No, we've got copper bars. Obviously, iron. Yes, we're gonna need a lot of iron. Okay, and then something else would be quite cool to see is what if we just pop these in here? Ha! It will indeed. It will just ship them out for us. Love it. Love it. We can also actually split. Huh. Interesting. I'm thinking about this one. Where maybe we can split. Nah. You know what? Let's not mess with the process. The process is good. It's working. It's doing its job. It's fine. Everything's fine. Can we like store you away? I don't really need you anymore. Okay. You're just gonna chill. Got it. I mean, Okay, let's look for what we need. Paths. No, sorry, floors. Let's have a look. What do we got? We got floor tiles. Huh. Okay, sure. Let's just pop on back here quickly. What can we put in? Just that. Great, love it. Not really, but that's fine. So yeah, I think maybe the best idea would be to expand this way. Oh, did we go visit that one? Or did we visit that one? Huh. Well, okay. No. It was, sorry, it was this one over here. While the bars and stuff are being produced there, I think let's just quickly visit this little...
One eternity later.
Oh, it's trees. It was like mountains. Oh, sad. What the hell are you? Hi. I need you. Ooh, uranium. Nuclear. Okay. Cool. There's some like ceremonial rocks already up, so we can use those to summon something. I don't know. Space Cthulhu. So that's great. See, another ceremonial rock. It's fantastic. We'll call them the dislocated finger. It's fine. Do we want to set up here though? Quite a lot of deposits. And it's like uranium and stuff that we're not really going to get much where else, I don't think. So yeah, it might very well be worth it. Huh. Okay. I'd head on back to just collect our resources, and then I think maybe we'll need to work on collecting a bit more iron and stuff like that so we can actually start really expanding. Because iron is going to be very, well, you know, integral to building all of our platforms and all of the stuff like that as well. So let's head on over to the smelter. We've got, what, 100 bars going. Seems pretty good. Okay. Okay. I don't think we've got any other ore. No, we do not. So yeah. Okay. Okay. There's still a lot of work to be done, because we haven't really even done much. Okay. So let's figure this out.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we did a little something. But it doesn't look like much. However, okay, that still doesn't look like much. The point, okay, but hear me out. So basically, these 4 catches, we were gonna build, like I said, this whole long path across a long ways there. We're gonna fill them, stack them up with these asteroid catches, and in the middle, on this side, and then asteroids. Do you mind not making love right here? Thank you. There's a random electrical cable there. Over here through the middle on this side. Why is that? Oh, it's the catches, right? Okay, so fine, we'll explain from this side. Over here in the middle and on this side, we will have bolts that run to these, and these 4 will be exclusively carbon feeders. That's what will make them. These 2 on this side, they've been currently changed to iron. So currently they're exclusively for iron ore, because we are expanding and we need a boatload of iron, because it's not just bars, it's also plates as well that we need. So you'll see as well, I set up a little system here, which is quite cool. I got the smelter pumping out as much carbon, not carbon, sorry, as much iron, gold, and copper bars as possible. Then we have a little storage container, which is quite cool. We're not going to do that right now. Then we got the storage container, which is great. We got this little splitter. So what this splitter is making sure is that as many bars go into the constructor is as many bars go into the storage. Now the storage we're also using to pick up when we need resources. The problem is, unfortunately, that the splitters don't really allow you to say customize where, how much, whatever. It's just like, oh, you actually can. Ratio split is right there. I'm an idiot. Well, you can, but we're not getting an even spread of resources currently from the smelter as well. You can see every now and again it chugs along, does its thing, and then it stops because it needs more resources to process. So, but that's fine. At the moment, we've got it running as we want it. The bars are running perfectly. That's great. Like I said, every now and again, there is one resources that kind of slips through. but that's okay. You can see we got a boatload of iron plates, we've got a boatload of bars, so we're actually going to grab those because I need all of them. And that's a nice little automation setup we got going on there. As you can see, there is power. I felt like the asteroids might get in the way, so I have created a nice little setup over here. That's great. And what I think is really funny is that if you actually disable the gravity, you can walk on them. So that's nice. Always good to know. And then something else that I figured out we could actually do if we wanted to neaten up the place, but I mean, really, who doesn't want to live amongst exposed copper wires that are running with raw energy, is we could hide them away like a bunch of OSHA officials under the panels. And I'll show you what that looks like from the top. So it's nice and hidden and tucked away. It's under the panels. You don't see it. It looks like it's just little umbilical cords going into the asteroid catches, which is kind of cool and poetic in a way. Then finally, one other discovery, guys, it's an episode of Discovery. It's incredible. One other discovery I made is that we have a map. And it's super freaking detailed as well, which is really cool. We've got our little platform, which is dead center. And then this is our explorable space by the looks of it. And these are the kind of things that we can really go and like look at and you know, and essentially the goal here is to actually treat these as their own individual like colonies that you could theoretically link up into one giant ecosystem, but also you can just leave them to be, you know, kind of by themselves. And the cool thing about it is that if you click on it, it actually brings up what the resource deposits are like, what the terrain is like. So this one's volcanic with a bowl shape, you know, pretty cool. And then you've got these, which is like moss. I don't know what the hell ellipsoid is, but sure. Landform, hilly. Okay. What does that even mean? But sure. So yeah, it's quite cool. Like, and we got all the deposits here. So whenever we need to look at, and I think we were here, I think we have visited here. It looks to be about right. So I think this will be our next sort of territory to conquer, because it does have aluminium and titanium and quite a bit of it. And so far, what I've looked at through the, if we go back to the out of the map, if we go back to the technology tree, I think our next set of resources is probably going to come from aluminium, titanium, and all of these good things, because we've got transport bots we can look into, but we've also got engines, and I think the engines are going to be really cool for further exploration. Also, we do want to start branching into docking, bringing other colonists in to start doing research and things like that, and that's going to involve a lot of these as well. So yeah, I think that's going to be cool. I think that's where we're going with this. I think I'm going to focus on the human migration element and get the colonists in, purely because, you know what, we could go the drone route. We really could. We could go robotics. We're going to get the little spider bots to do their thing. We could get little drones to create all of their oh, that's obviously what the scanning is for. Sorry. Okay, so we've got a scanner. Well, you know what, we might as well do that. I mean, that's not going to cost us too much. What does the harpoon get us? Cosmic harpoon. I don't know what this gives us though. It gives us a docking station. Systems to connect space colony or planets to each other. It is required for astronauts travel. Okay, well then fuck yeah. Let's build a harpoon. Why the fuck not? So yeah, we're gonna go, like I said, hydrogen. The reason why hydrogen as well is because we're gonna need food for our space ghosts that are arriving or going to be arriving soon. Our network load is starting to run on edge, so that could be something that we need to look at expanding into. Yeah, so again, like I said, we didn't go too far overboard, but I thought it was really cool. Like I said, especially with the map, this is going to be an extremely useful function in plotting out what we need to do to get here, what we need to do to actually make this area sort of accessible, and just plot out on our next course, you know. So okay, then also we have this, which was carbon, iron, copper, titanium, and uranium. I don't think we came here. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, let's definitely go. Oh great, we can even put a little marker on it. That is cool. This is 3.2 light years away from our first station. Right. That is amazing. This is my fiance's name. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. I need to take a picture of this for her because she's going to be so stoked. Look, it might be she might be called a planetoid in an Astro Colony game, but it's something, right? Okay. All right, that's fantastic. I'm not going to tell her about this. This is amazing. Cool. So we got a little marker there. That's fantastic. That's our next step. So let's head on over, see what we need to do to start building. This will be our little resource generation. At the moment, it's not optimal, but you know what? It's working. It's doing its thing. It's doing what it needs to do. The main thing we have going that's automated is our iron and our bars and plates production. That's great. That's all we need for the moment. The rest of the stuff can be going. The only thing with these splitters is why I want to investigate this setup as opposed to this setup is because these splitters are great, which as you'll see if you look at the first one, it currently has like 411 pieces of carbon. But as we go down 132, 66, 65, I mean, these ones at the end, this one doesn't even have. So yeah, it's unfortunately it's not always the greatest at even splitting them, but I think the reason being is because we're feeding one belt down there all the way over here, whereas if we had these on each side, it would make it a bit more of an even spread, which I think is something we also want to then look at as a norm, sort of like, you know, going forward. But for now, you know what, that's going to be a lot of labor. It's going to be very intense. We're going to split this a couple of times. Actually, we're just going to do that. And there we go. And hopefully, is the network load any better? No? No, that's fine. Okay. So for now, I think the space station is pretty much running as intended. Our ice cracker is actually not doing so great. But we do have a ton of water. Yeah, we've got a ton of water and a ton of oxygen tanks. Yeah, we're good. We're good there. We're good there. Let's go. Let's go. I think the first thing we'll probably need to get doing is oxygen. So it might be worth maybe just setting up an oxygen station here, get some ice so that we can actually start building. Now to find a spot. I mean, we could always just sit in the hole here. That would be great. But you know what? Actually, no. Fuck it. Let's be completely and utterly inefficient. Because why not, right? Why not? Do they want to land here? Do the colonists want to land here? Or do they want to land under the asteroid and then they have to actually go through the asteroid to... I think that's a great idea. Okay, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. First things first, oxygen generator. We need that. Let's just go ahead and pop it over here so that we can, you know, breathe. That would be great. I would love that. Okay, oxygen generator. Oh no, building like on the ground is just very... Okay, yeah, cool, perfect. Then we need, I guess, a little generator to actually kickstart my heart. Or do we? No, I don't think we do. Because if we just go and mine some ice quickly. Bam, 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 bam. Why am I mining so fast? Is it just me? Bam, 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 bam. I feel like we're mining much faster than before. Bam, 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 bam. See? Amazing. I am a draw. I know we're definitely mining faster. There's no doubt about that. This has got to be one of my favorite, actually, no, I'm not even going to say anything. Just listen to the beautiful, I guess, synth wave in the background. Just enjoy it. It's great. I don't know why that's just, it speaks to me, man. It speaks to my soul, that little ditty over there. For now, I'll be honest, I just want to focus on getting a wee bit more ice, just to stick into the machine so that we, like I said, can breathe. And then we can start formulating a bit more of a strategy on what we're going to do here. No, the other way around. Okay. So obviously we're going to need power and all of that stuff, which is great fun. Fantastic. But I think what we should be doing as well is examining, or rather, maybe we should just set up our drill points first. I mean, what do we got here? We got copper. Okay, we got large rock, which is fantastic. So aluminium. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? For mining, yep, we need a drill. Giant drill. Fantastic. Wait a minute. We need, what is that? What plate is that? Aluminium plate. See, this is what I'm saying, guys. This is what I'm talking about. So this is my question as well. I mean, the last time, what, we popped a drill down. And I mean, I don't want to waste resources, but I feel like that should be enough. That should be good. Am I, yeah. Cool, because we can pop that down for now, yeah, and then see, because if we put that down there, it's just gonna waste. It's gonna waste resources. So no, it's fine. Let's put this. Let's get this out. Right. Power to the people. Okay. Is that even gonna be okay? I think so. Okay. Why can I not do this thing that you proclaiming I cannot do? Oh, see, this is my thing. Okay. Maybe we can just twist this a bit. I will say, I wish we could, like, oh no, wait, you know what? We can. We'll just delete it. Okay. Redeploy. Everything will be fine. It's exactly where we were, so that's not going to work out. You know what? If it sits, if it fits, it sits. Okay, let's get some coal into you. And drill, baby, drill. Okay, cool. Then, because it's not all that much, I think we can maybe just do this for a bit. While the aluminium is going, we need to construct our harpoon connector. I actually forgot about that. So that we can get a docking station. The docking station will give us astronauts. Maybe we can get the astronauts to do this. Actually, I don't know. But I would assume all of this needs some titanium and stuff as well, right? It's a fabulous thing that we could probably actually just go and check. So let's go and have a look. So we got our harpoon connector. So we need 3 copper bars. Yeah, 3 copper bar. And some wire. Well, we had that, which, you know. Required for astronauts travel. System to connect space colony or planets to each other. Is this not just like a little... Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Let's have a look. What we need to do then is, now that that's set up, I guess, we can... head on over to back to our little planet here, a little station. Okay. Great stuff. So this is what I'm saying. I'm thinking maybe what we can do is let's see what about the drilling, because when he drilled in there, we kind of drilled a hole through the freaking place, which fantastic, but problematic nonetheless. Actually, can I just... How do I bring my scanner back? I don't want to bring my scanner. Huh. I think we might need to deconstruct these. Although, why are they red? I don't know. We're losing sight here, Rob. Okay, to the storage. Copper. Wow, we really don't have a lot of copper bars, do we? We have plates though. Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay. No, I actually don't really want to shut that down though, to be honest. Problemo. Okay, so we got a harpoon connect. No man, copper bar. So not what I just picked up. I didn't, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. What did I pick up then? Right. You know what? It might actually be better, easier, sorry, let's do this. For the moment. Oh, that's why, because now we have 760 pieces of copper wire. What about that? We're just gonna create a couple bars by hand with the resources we have, just for now. It's great. It's fantastic. Okay, so yeah, this one definitely we want to put out on the edge here. We cannot, well, we can rotate it, but it's always automatically gonna want to do that. Can I not just like pop it? No. No. Alright, fine. I guess that makes sense. Can we just like, hang on, whoa. Yeah, I'm sure that's safe. First of all, it's through the little bar. Okay, so now you got a little line that's going, and people apparently are not allowed here. Okay, and yeah, that's totally safe. It's being held on by all of 2 panels. Okay, and the rest of it is just hanging off. That's fantastic. Okay, let's get some wire going. Okay, that's oh, damn it. Okay, now what do we do with it? No matching opposite dock found. Huh. Okay. So, do I have to go and construct it onto that thing? Let's have a look. Do I have enough for another? I do. Let's go have a look. Let's not fly through the abyssal of space, you know? Daddy Cthulhu's in the background watching and he's thinking, just what the fuck is this person doing? Okay. Do we have to like line it up? Wouldn't imagine so. No, we want that button. Okay. Oh jeez, hi. Did I just build a dock for nothing? Oh, there, no. That is very strange placement, but sure. I guess. Can I? Alex. I can terraform this myself. I can terraform it myself. That is amazing. That is amazing. Where is this little oxygen the thingy? Oh, damn it. Okay. It feels like way too much resources to just... No, actually, you know what? Yeah, your load is like 30%. Stop building random copper cables. Game. Oh my gosh. I think this should do. What do we think? More? Fuck, Okay, where's my docking station? Oh. Hold it on top of this thing, please. Oh my word. What the hell? Thank you.
2,000 years later.
So you might be wondering to yourself, but Rob, what have you done with the power cables? What has possibly gone on? Well, let me show you. This is... Oh, shit. Okay, alright. Apparently walking on them is not very stable. Point being, we have electricity supply from our other generator, which is probably going to burn through coal so fast, but it's fine. Okay, look, this worked, alright? This was actually, funny enough, cheaper than trying to build freaking generators on this side. You know what? It's less logistics this way, right? And also, it's nice decoration. It's a tether. Let's put it like that. Right, so now what do... I seriously need to stop flying off my freaking rocks. Oh shit, oxygen. I'm dying. I am dying. Okay. Alrighty. You know, you get so accustomed to things like oxygen. How is it no matching dock found? But I did the thing. I did the thing. Oh, it's only planetoids. Well then. Attract planetoid. You supposed to tell me I have to go build up another one. Fine. Okay, so okay, all right. So things have happened. First of all, that little planetoid over there. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. We managed to get another docking station onto this planetoid here, which seems to have a couple of cool things. Mostly it has titanium, but I seem to have sped up the game somehow, and I have no idea how I've done it. Like, I thought we were just mining super fast, right? Like, if you look here. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what has happened. This wasn't me. This was not intentional. I didn't do this. I have no idea what is happening. Okay? All I know is that there's some elements of the... Oh, I couldn't even chase it. Okay. We need to also collect ice because for some reason we have been burning through oxygen like there's no freaking tomorrow. I don't know if this is supposed to be some unintentional glitch with the boosters being used, but like you can see now, we're already starting to die. And you'll see how long it takes us to burn through a whole tank of oxygen again. Okay? I mean, okay, we're full up now, right? So let's go and see. We won't even use the booster. Let's go. Hi guys, I have no idea what has happened. I don't. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know if this is just our life now, because the music's not speeding up. I thought it was maybe like a game speeding up thing. Like there was, you know, like how on Sims and other tycoon games, you can speed up your gameplay and stuff. It's not that. It's not. I thought it was. I can't find anything. I don't know what's happening. It's great, don't get me wrong. Well, sort of, because like, that's a problem. Some things are not running 2 times like the other things are. Okay, but anyway, fine. We'll just, I guess this is our life now. Let's see if we can dock. No, still not. What, is it too far? I mean, let's try and attract this guy. That's what I'm saying, like, is it too far? When it means planetoids, does it mean like those things? I don't understand. I'm not, okay. Attract planetoid. It just says attract planetoid. That's not a planetoid. You aren't a planetoid. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know what that actually means. I thought I did, but apparently I don't. Right. I mean, what else? I don't, yeah. I'm struggling to understand here. So, why is this one called Free Me? Are more of them just popping up, or have I just not discovered them yet? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Alright. You know what? Let's figure out what the frick we're doing. There's a lot of deposits here as well, so it might be worth setting up a whole bunch of drills and getting these things done. Is our drill still going? Why does it not look like it's going? Because it's already finished. That's why it's not going. Okay. I mean, that's fine, right? So then I guess we just need to pick that up. Okay. And then, oh my god, I feel so pressured with this time, with this like sped up gameplay. Mining, yes, mining. We're gonna set up another drill. I'm already dying of oxygen. Okay, like I feel so pressured. Right. So what we want to do is we kind of want to set it up this way, yeah. So like move it over a bit. But is there a way that we can? Actually, hang on. Can I not just terraform this? Oh my gosh. Just want to bring up this again. I know. So that we have a nice sturdy platform to put our drill down onto. Oh my word, I can't. This is so stressful with the music, everything in the back. I feel like I'm fighting a boss. Okay. I don't know. Can that be like flattened out? I guess not. I don't even know what I'm seeing. Okay. Let's just try and build this damn drill. Just build the drill. Oh, God damn it. Come on. Okay. You know what? Let's just... I can't even... Come on. Work with me, yeah, buddy. Okay. So, I think, unfortunately... Unless what I do... is maybe I can... flatten that out a bit? Oh, where I wanted to go with that. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna save.
12 seconds later.
Okay, so... Right. We have figured out, and we're busy dying, that there is in fact a... No! Our character died. I was just coming to get oxygen. Okay. Mission failure. No, we're definitely gonna load. But like I said, we figured out that there is actually a speed, there is a game speed mechanic. I couldn't find it because I didn't see anything on the like key bindings and stuff. But there is actually, and I figured it out. It's the same hotkey I use for some of my recording stuff. So every time I kept hitting it for recording purposes, it was speeding the game up incrementally. And that's why, like, little by little, the game was getting faster and faster and faster and faster. But that's anyway, we'll leave it here for this episode, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Next time, we will definitely start expanding on these planetoids. I haven't figured out the harpoon thing yet, but we'll get there. That's fine. For now, what we want to do is drill. Right, we want to get as much resources as we possibly can, and we're just going to create individual little pockets of drilling operations. And once those individual pockets have got the resources we need, we can then again look through that technology tree, see where we can start bringing in more colonists to, and what they actually do. Because aside from, well, cheap labor, there's not much else I can really think of that they're actually going to be helpful for. But again, the idea is we're going to have these little mini colonies busy popping up here and there. The problem with bringing in people is that they're going to need food and they're going to need water. And that's something we have to account for before we can even, you know, think about it. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I am. I'm having such a good time. Like, I'm absolutely loving this. This game is super cool. It's scratching an itch that I have had for a very, very long time. Because there are a lot of base builders and like, I guess, colony sims and stuff like that, but a lot of it is mostly menu management, right? Which is fun, don't get me wrong, I love that, I absolutely love it, but it is also nice to be sort of hands-on and doing a lot of stuff yourself, actually building up all these little things, and watching the automation stuff come to work is so cool. It's just really, really cool. But yeah, like I said, our progression is probably going to be focused towards bringing colonists into these spaces, and who knows, maybe they can research and maybe we can actually have them on duties like catching asteroids and stuff, but I don't think that we will get that option. But anyway, guys, like I said, thank you so much for watching, and oh yes, of course, how could I forget, if you enjoyed this, please make sure to hit that like button, and while you're there, why not consider subscribing as well? Really helps out the channel, and it helps grow our little Astro Colony beyond the stars. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you around next time. Cheers.